Hello, everyone. I am sitting at a cafe today as I'm doing this live stream. I wanted to share the news about the Ghana's borders being open on September the 1st. A lot of people keep asking me the question, when are the borders opening? When are the borders opening? And it's a question I get every single day. And then I have somebody who keeps commenting and is always asking when the borders are opening. Well, 2 weeks ago, the president said they might open on September 1st. And in fact, the borders by air are going to be open tomorrow, Tuesday, September the 1st. Ghana's international air borders are officially open. Now, they've been closed since March because of the COVID-19 pandemic. And now they're open to the international people who want to come and those who've been here stuck all along and want to leave. So, I know that there's a lot of people who've been wanting to know a little bit of information. If you're not in Ghana and you maybe you weren't aware that they've opened the borders as of tomorrow, the president made his speech to the nation yesterday, and he made some stipulations as to what is the requirement for people to be able to come to Ghana when the borders open tomorrow. Now, there are some things that are mandatory, which include having a COVID-19 test before you come. I see people joining. Thank you, Gabriel Selassie from California. Thank you. Oh, you said you still haven't heard from a Cebu man? All right, I'll see what I can do. Loretta, thanks for joining in. I'm just talking about the fact that Ghana's borders are open, and a lot of people are really excited about that news. Some people don't know, so I thought I would share the news here for those who have no idea. The president made his speech yesterday evening, Sunday evening, and saying that the borders were open by air, but they are not open by land and not by sea. So people who live in countries like Togo, the neighboring countries of Togo, Burkina Faso, and Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, cannot travel into Ghana. But if you're coming in by air, you can come by air into the country. If you have a COVID-19 test done within 72 hours of your flight, and when you have that test done, you must have proof, a certificate of proof from your doctor, from a certified laboratory that states you are negative from COVID-19 before they'll allow you to even board the plane. Thanks for joining, Sylvia. I see you joined. Thank you. You're welcome for the information. So I was saying you must have a COVID-19 test within 72 hours of boarding, and you must have proof that you tested negative before the airlines will allow you to board. Once you are on the plane, you are required to be wearing a mask throughout the flight. When you land in Ghana, you are required to be wearing your mask when you're walking into the airport. They will give you a new mask, so you can take off the old mask because they said that you've been wearing it for a long time and you should get a fresh one. So they'll give you a new mask once you arrive at the airport, and then they do another test at the airport to be certain that you are negative. So upon arrival in Ghana, passengers have to get, it's a COVID-19 CPR test is what it's called, and you get the results within 30 minutes. And the cost of the test is at the cost of the passenger for 150 US dollars for the COVID-19 test. And that's a pretty common price across the board. The Ministry of Information did a informational session this morning where he was asked the question what the justification was for $150 for the COVID-19 test that people are required to take. And he said that Ghana analyzed what other countries were testing. They looked at resources, looked at, the cost. And he said that $150 in Ghana is a standard. So he used examples of Zimbabwe, which he said is $210. He said China was charging $150, and they give results in 6 hours. Ghana's results are within 30 minutes. And then Togo was charging 150 euros for the test. Nigeria apparently is charging $130. And then you have to stay in a hotel for 1 to 2 nights while you wait for your results. Across Europe, he said the average that they found was 100 euros for the test. So when Ghana sat down and looked at what the cost is going to be with logistics and everything to do the test in Ghana, they came to the price of $150. And they said they were interested in 2 things when it came to the test, but the test must be very specific and very sensitive to the virus in the person's system. And they were also interested in how much time it would take to get the results. So 30 minutes was perfect because it can help them continue the flow of people in the airport without getting the lineups, backed up. Thank you so much, everyone who's joining. Nastro for you, Bernard Kodom, Carolyn, Nani Maroon, hello, Ado Kwabena, American Girl. Thank you all for joining. I'm just talking about the fact that the borders in Ghana are open on September the 1st. That is tomorrow, Tuesday. International air borders only, land and sea are not open. So people can't cross the border by car or sea, by the cruises or anything like that. So it's only by air. So I just wanted to share that news with you. I'll repeat again. In order to be allowed to come, you have to test for COVID-19 72 hours, within 72 hours of boarding your flight. And you must also provide a proof certificate from the doctor or laboratory where you got tested from. You must wear a mask throughout your flight. Once you arrive, you will be tested again. It is a test that gets results within 30 minutes. The test is at the cost of the passenger of $150. Once you get your results, if you are negative, you are free to go to your final destination within the country. If you are positive, Ghana Health authorities will manage the situation as far as getting you to an isolation center and starting to have discussions of options for your treatment for COVID-19 if you do test positive. So that is exactly what's being done if you want to come to Ghana. I know I've had people who have complained and said, why should they have to pay to do the test? And why should they have to come in and do this and that? Some people who've said that they don't want to do the test before they come. The fact is they won't let you board the plane even if you don't have proof that you took a test before leaving. Once you arrive, you also have to get the test done too. So those are the protocols that the government has in place. Ghana is really trying its best to maintain the low numbers that it's had, although it does have some of the higher infection rates in the continent of Africa. I believe it's in the top 5 or 6. It also has one of the highest recovery rates, and the death rate in Ghana is very low. The last I checked, it was 0.5% of cases, and the number of deaths was not more than, I think it's 260, I believe. So the infection rate, the recovery rate is high. So they want to make sure that they maintain that. So they noted the fact that the first few cases that happened in the country were cases that came from people who came into the country from other countries, traveled in. And so they want to make sure that they prevent it from happening again. And that's why they're taking such strict measures to make sure that they prevent it from starting a new spike. So those are the explanations. So that was from the president did his speech yesterday. And then this morning, the Minister of Information did a briefing where they went through all of the details of information. So I appreciate all of you joining in today. I just wanted to share that bit of information with you. There's a lot of people now who said they've bought their tickets and they are ready to come to Ghana. So I know a lot of people are excited, and there's a lot of people who've been stranded outside the country who are excited to come back. People who are in the country who wanted to go back to their home countries who are happy and relieved that now they can leave, those who wanted to leave. So if any of you are coming, looking forward to all of you enjoying your time when you do get into Ghana if you're coming. But I do know a lot of people who've decided they're just going to postpone any travels until next year. But just wanted to let you all know, since it's one of the top questions I get is when is the border opening? And it is Tuesday, September the 1st. So thanks for tuning in today, and I'll see you next time. Have a fantastic day. Let me, you know what? I was signing off, but let me interact with you guys because you guys have been here. Let me interact with you before I leave. Gabriel Selassie was the first to come on. Thank you. Loretta, thank you. I appreciate all of you. So I want to make sure that I'm acknowledging that you were here before I leave. I'm sitting here in this lovely cafe called Concrete Jungle. It's a relatively new place in the city of Accra. I just came here to get some work done. Thank you so much, everybody who has tuned in while I am doing this quick live, because I just wanted to share that information with you about the borders opening, because a lot of people are excited about this. And Some of you maybe too. I know I'm excited in a way, yes, and in a way, a little nervous, but I guess because all of this time, these last few months, it was like we've all gotten used to being stuck in one place. So now it's like, wow, is this really happening? Okay. Ado Kwabena says this is wonderful. I believe this will help the citizens and diasporas. Um, Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. As I was saying, this was, wow, you already, I'm here. I've been here. You are already in Ghana? Wait, was that meant for me, Fado TV? I've been here. I haven't gone anywhere. I've been in Ghana the whole time, if that's for me. Maybe it's for someone else that you were talking to, but I have been here. Um, I haven't been anywhere else. So I do know a lot of people left. Um, Thank you for the most professional YouTube delivery from GH. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. See you soon. I fly Wednesday. Oh, you booked your flight already. Wow, that was quick. Some people are quick. One of my colleagues, he literally last night when the president finished his speech, he sent a WhatsApp and was like, "I'm looking for tickets now. I'm looking for tickets now." So people are anxious, and I know people are ready. Hello, Sam. Thanks for what you do. Ivy, could you please check this alarming article? Big oil is in trouble. Flood Africa with plastic from New York Times today. Sure, I'll check it out. I haven't seen that one yet. Fado TV said, I thought you live in Canada. Yeah, I used to live in Canada. I don't live there anymore. I used to, but I don't. I've been in Ghana. I moved to Ghana in 2016. I've been here since 2016. The last time I was in Canada, I do go and visit, but as far as living, I've been living in Ghana since 2016. But I do go visit because my mom is there, my family's there. So, but I'm in Ghana. All this time you've been watching me, you thought I was in Canada? Mm-mm. Now you know I am in Ghana. So, American Girl, off subject, but I like the dress. Oh, thank you. Actually, it's a top with a skirt. Thank you. So I think I'm going to sign off now. I just wanted to make sure I got a chance to acknowledge all of you before I signed. I was going to sign off, and I realized, you know what? I got to make sure I let everybody know that you were here. Here Wednesday. My work requires me in Niger first, and then to GH until further notice. Fantastic, fantastic. I have not been to Niger yet. There's so many places in the continent that I want to go, and when I do go, I'll share my experiences with all of you, of course. But for now, I am here, and I'm planning to do a little bit more moving around in Ghana. So I don't know if any of you watched the video I posted recently that was from an event that Wode Maya did. He invited content creators in Ghana to come together, and he just was sharing a lot of his ideas and his tips to success as a person on YouTube. And these were tips that are great for African content creators, not just content creators in Africa, but everywhere in the world. The same kind of tips could be learned, but specifically, he's very passionate about African content creators sharing their stories, because we all have stories to tell from our own perspectives. Hello, Kwame. Thanks for joining. So yeah, it was fantastic. If you haven't seen that video, you should check it out. Nani Maroon, you are welcome for the information. Wanted to make sure that I got it to everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Alfred Kofi. Thank you. Thanks for being honest, and please try to visit Nigeria. Nigeria is on my list. I actually had planned to go there this year, and then with whole COVID thing, everything just got thrown out the window. But I do plan to probably next year. It will have to be next year, and likely maybe for their fashion week, because love fashion, and I do some work in the fashion spaces, so I would really be looking forward to that. And Naomi Campbell came there the last couple of years to do Fashion Week in Lagos, which was just phenomenal that she's helped to put a spotlight on fashion in Africa. Bye from Los Angeles. Bye-bye, Gebre. I'm sure you're starting your day right now. It's pretty early. It's like, what, is it 9? What time is it over there? 9 or 10, I think, on the West Coast. I'm in Canada and can't wait to come home. I'm sure you are anxious. I'm looking forward to it. Please, I heard the US government has put a ban on some African countries. I don't know. I haven't looked into that, so I have no idea about that. About a ban. What kind of ban? I haven't heard about that. Now you know I'm sad. Oh, why are you sad? Don't be sad. Hope you're well. Oh, I'm all well. I'm well. You're in Dubai, ready for December to hurry up and don't rush. Yeah, December's going to be busy. They're already planning some events. People are planning events. So we'll see how things go as far as large events, as I know that large events are still largely not allowed. Smaller scale, so you can social distance is what's still happening. So we'll see what happens once December rolls around. Shay says, as an American diasporan, I get tired of Africans trying to be Western. Love what Moedamaya was preaching. Africa is a gem. It needs to be shown by its own. Yes, thank you. 1036 at work, oil refinery. Ooh, that's hard work, oil refinery. Keep working hard. Keep working hard. Thank you for joining in, that you were able to join in, Gabriel. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to sip my coffee and get some work done. I have some things I got to do, and the sun is starting to set. And I just wanted to say hi. Hi to everyone and share that message with you about the borders being open and the details. For those who weren't on the video in the beginning, if you watch it over again from the beginning, you'll see that I talk about the borders opening on September 1st, and I also talk about the protocols as to what is needed for you if you are coming, what you have to do, what's mandatory before you can even board the flight. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in today, and I will see you all next time. Have a fantastic day. Oh, wait, I see one question. Okay, I think this is an important one for me to answer before I go, because Ghana was doing a 14-day quarantine initially. When you came, you had to do a 14-day quarantine. It was mandatory. You had to stay in designated hotels. Um, what they're doing now instead of that is you have to test for COVID-19. Now I'm saying it. I'm just going to say it. Now you have to test for COVID-19. I did say it in the beginning of the video, so if those of you watching saw it already, I'm just repeating it for those who didn't. The test is done within 72 hours of you boarding your flight. You have to get the test done for COVID-19. Once you're negative, then you'll be allowed to board. Once you arrive in Ghana, they make you take a test again. So there's another test that's done, and that one is a rapid test, results within 30 minutes. If you are negative, you are free to go into the country. If you are positive, then you are taken in for quarantine and treatment. I hope that answers your question. I wasn't able to come for what in my program was busy doing surgery. Oh no, surgery. I hope you're okay. Or if you're a doctor, I hope the patients you did surgery on are okay. Hope all is well for you. Sorry you couldn't be there at the event. The weather today is a little bit cooler by Ghana standards, I mean, because it's rainy season, even though it hasn't really rained. So it's not super hot. It's like maybe 25, 26 degrees Celsius. For Americans, that's Celsius, not Fahrenheit. We do Celsius in Ghana. Actually, everywhere in the world does Celsius except the United States. The United States is the only country that still does Fahrenheit. Everyone else does Celsius. So I guess that might be like, what, 75 Fahrenheit for the American people watching? Thank you. Thank you. Nanny Maroon, you enjoy your evening as well. Thank you, everyone. I am going to sign off. I keep trying to sign off, and then I see wonderful comments, and I have to make sure that I show your comments on the screen so people get a chance to see that you were here and engage. England needs to do the same as Ghana with Togo in regards to the test. Yeah, I think a lot of countries missed the mark on that because Ghana really did a good job as far as the testing, the quarantine, all that stuff, because they were serious about not letting it get out of hand like it did in some other countries. So, all right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.